Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming down with another Plan With Me work week. So we're going to be planning from January 12th to the 18th. Yes, another full week is ahead of us. I don't think I have anything planned or scheduled for this week, but the following week we're kicking off with our first set of IEP meetings. Last week's spread, I did this nice winter theme. Absolutely thought it was cute. These boxes are from Mojo Jojo winter boxes that I did, and I absolutely love them. So last week, pretty much Monday, I spent most of the day working on scheduling IEP meetings. Pretty much when we came back, I did not schedule anything that day, but I was getting the kids' names, the teachers, parents' numbers, etc. Like, you know, that's how I schedule the meetings, just to have some order. Then I packed some orders when I got home, went to the post office that Tuesday on my lunch break. I did my procession hours Tuesday and Wednesday. And then there was an OT eval that came for one of our students on this day. Then I packed some more orders when I came home. I had to call some parents, so I spent most of the Thursday calling parents. And so I think between Wednesday and Thursday I was scheduling the meetings and stuff like that. So I did a lot of phone calls. The speech eval, I said Eva, hold on. Okay, so I said Eva, eval. So I know I mentioned that a speech eval reached out via email about scheduling an IEP for a student. So she was able to come that day, which is Thursday. Friday was pretty much a quiet day because I got all my stuff done days before. Did post office drop off on my lunch break. After work, baby and I went to Trader Joe's, got some groceries. Saturday, chill day, did a small errand, and it was a rainy day on Saturday. So I did a small errand like early in the morning before the rain came, and then film, edit, upload, and then I prep for work on Sunday. So that's pretty much the rundown for the week. Actually, I was easing back. Actually, we were all easing back into the week after coming off from a very lengthy Christmas break. So I just did some little minor things. But yeah, so this week, I don't really have anything scheduled for this week. I'm looking at my calendar on my iPad. I usually have my calendar on my iPad at work. I usually take my iPad around with me in the building rather than my planner. I usually keep that at my desk because the iPad is more easier to carry around. But I don't have anything scheduled for now, but anything occurs, I usually lock it in. All right, so let's get started. All right, we have our sheets down. So this week, I am definitely gonna bring back out Winter Cozy Winter by Wrong Wrong. I hardly use any of this stickers, so I decided to pull it back out. Some few stickers are missing, but overall, I didn't really use that much. So I would love to use this particular sticker book, considering that we're still in winter. I did bring out some Sarah Elizabeth print date covers. I wanted to see which ones would look better on the spread for here. I might put those in, I'm not sure yet. I bought this out fall and winter, and they have meetings, and so I want to use that. And the reason why I want to use this particular meetings is because it's blue. I'll show you. Let's see here. Yeah, so it has like blue, light blue, so I think it will go perfect with the colors that's in the sticker book. So I'm going to pull this out rather than the whole sticker book. So I don't think I might use this one. All right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with the, give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna start off with the date covers. So this blue looks perfect for this spread. I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this particular blue here because it goes well with the colors that's in the book. So I thought these would go well too, but yeah. Okay, so let me cover my dates here. Absolutely love the date covers. I'm gonna add them right here. All right, so we have down our date covers. Loving it already. Give it some color. I'm gonna X out my notes because I don't usually use this section. Well, I decorate it, but I don't really like use it like that. All right, so we are finished with the date covers. I do have, oh, I'm missing Tuesday. All right, so I'm finished with the date covers. All right, so let's get to planning. So like I said, I don't have any plans for the week, but I'm gonna lock it in as usual. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. It says snowed in, but I think I'm going to cut snow in because we're not snowing anymore. I hope we don't get any snow, so let me cut this out. All right, so I was able to like cut off the snowed in because we're not snowing. I just want to make it like a cozy winter day at home. So I'm gonna add this little chick here at the end of my page. Cute, love it. And then there's a little piece here that I'm gonna cut off. Okay, all right, so we have that one down. Okay, so let's see what else we could add here. So last week was, everybody I think was legit, like everyone was very, I guess, coming back from work. Like we got spoiled. We got, I think working for the Department of Education, I think you get very spoiled. I think this job is like one of the only jobs I know that I can think of that have so many days off. I think we are lucky. I think we should be grateful because not everybody has that. And so we're very lucky. All right, I'm gonna add this sweater here, but I'm not gonna add it here. I think I'm gonna add it, like give it like a little pop here. So I think I'm gonna add here, cozy sweater. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut this off here. Yeah, I think we're very lucky to have that luxury in the school system, to have all this day off. And teaching is very hard. It is very hard. I'm not a teacher anymore, but I do work with the students at times. I do work with the parents more. So yeah, it's very like stressful at times and stuff like that, but we're very lucky. I can't even complain. I'm gonna add this here. Let's see here. I love it. I love it how the blue is popping. Yeah, but I hope you guys had a wonderful week, and the week that just passed, I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I'm loving how this is turning out. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna finish up this side and I'll be right back. All right, so I finished up my sidebar here. Thought it came out cute. Okay, so let's get to Monday. So I want to alternate with some checklist. So I don't know how much I have in here, like these. So I want to put one for Monday. So I'm gonna put this one for Monday. All right, so we have our little checklist here, so I can make my list here. Okay, so we have those down. Okay, let's get some boxes down here. Let's see. Maybe some blues. Let's see, I have this one. And then I want to put a, let's see. All right, so I'm going to add this one here for Monday. Let's see here. All right, absolutely give it like a little clustering situation here. Okay, so yeah, I bought out my meeting stickers because I thought we had meetings scheduled for this week. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use this. So, but they do have some little quotes. Warm wishes to you. I could incorporate that one. Let's see here. Let's bring it out. Let's bring it out here. So let's see. Why not? Cute. Warm wishes. Okay. All right. And so we have Monday down. All right. So now we're going to work with Tuesday. Okay. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to add these stack of books here. Frozen in Time, Long Winter Wonderlove. Okay. So we've been having like pretty good weather here so far in New York City. I think this week past we were like in the 40s, so it was pretty warmish for this time, because I knew like back in the days winter here used to be ooh, negative 0. It used to be really cold here. All right, let's see what else we can put. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna add this like big picture here. So I think I'm gonna add it for over here. Yeah, let's see here. All right. Awesome. I am loving this. Yay! It's coming out so cute. Okay, so I'm going to decorating my planner. FYI is a creative outlet for me. Yes, I use it for functional as well, and you know, other things and stuff like that. But I absolutely love planning in my stuff, because then I can look back and see my growth and what I can do better and stuff like that. So it's like a learning process, to be honest. So I'm not even gonna sweat it. Okay, for Tuesday, I'm gonna add this box for here. Let's see, I don't want to cover up warm. So let's do that. Cute, love that. Okay, and then Wednesday, let's do some small boxes here. Let's see. Like I said, I don't have anything planned for now. I know we're gonna discuss some cases and stuff like that, because some IP is coming up on the following week. So that I'm going to, so we're gonna sit down and like pretty much like discuss certain things that's happening and see how we can fix that. And yeah. All right, I like this little layering stuff. Okay, so Wednesday, so this side is done. I do want to add, let's see here. I want to add a decor. Let's add this candle like right here, maybe here. Let's add it here. Cute. And then I want to add a little coffee. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So I was trying to find a little mug to go here, but it's fine. All right. So this side is pretty much completed. Okay. I know it's a lot going on, but it's fine with me. Okay. So what do we have here? So I want to add another checklist here. So let's see. Okay. And I'm thinking about doing something cool in one of my months. I thought about it and I was just like, I think I'm gonna do that. I've been looking for the sticker books that I need to do that. So I hope I can find the appropriate stickers, because I think it's super cute and cool and I'm super excited about it. Just thinking about it. Okay, so let's see here. I want to put a quote. I don't think she has much quote. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I can use these, but it says winter is here. I don't know. Let's see here. It has it's cold. I know some days are cold, and so I'm gonna add it like right here. Just something simple. Cute. Love it. To the point. Because some places are cold. Some places are cold. Colder than here, especially like up north, like in Boston and Massachusetts. I think they're like colder than us. Yeah, because I have family that lives in Boston area, and it is cold. And I used to go to Boston a lot, so I know how cold it can get. Okay, so let's see what we can add over here. Let's see. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna add these two little stickers for Thursday, and I can write small if I need to, so I'm gonna add 2 here. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so we have that, we have this. Okay, so let's move over to I think Friday, Saturday. Let's do something. Let's do a big box. Let's see. I don't know. So I'm gonna add this big box here, and then I think I'm gonna. Okay, so we have that down, and then I'm gonna add this decorative piece, because you can make your own decorative boxes here. So I'm gonna add my own sticker. All right, so I was able to add my own decorative piece here to make my own decorative box. Yay. All right, so we have that down. Okay, absolutely loving this. Okay, so we have that. Let's see what we can add here. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna add a stack of sweaters here. Let's do that here. Cute. Okay. And then I want to add a girl. All right, I'm gonna use this girl here. So I'm gonna add her up here. Cute. Loving it. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this sticker, this planner. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna add this little coffee mug up here, the snowman. And then I wanna add a, let's see, a cozy saying, I don't know, let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna add cozy winter, but I'm gonna cut it so it can be to it, because it can't fit here. So I wanna put it on top, so let's do that. All right, cute. Love how that turned out. So that's another trick that you can do. Like if you have a long word that can't fit in a certain box that you want, you could just always cut it and make it like 2 words, so it can fit in your box. That's a little trick that I learned. Okay, so let's see what else we can add here. All right. I'm gonna add these cozy socks, because why not? And then let's add another checklist for here. And I want to add something for here too, because this is plain here. So let's see. All right, so let's add this neutral color here. So I'm going to add that. All right, awesome. Super cute. Okay. So I think I'm going to add a small box here in case I need to add something here. And then that will be it. All right, so I added this little little cluster here. So I added this little coffee mug. It's a hand she's holding, and it says "Let's stay home." Then I add a small box in case I want to add something here, and then I add this little like leaf here. So yes, I think this is gonna be it for my spread. Absolutely loved how it turned out. Super cute, super functional. I love how I layered my boxes here. So let's get this back in our planner. All right, guys, so this is going to be it for my Plan With Me work week from January 12th to the 18th. Absolutely loved how it turned out. Super functional and super cute. This week I used Wrong Cozy Winter. So I think this is going to be, and I used up a lot of stickers in here this time around. We still have more stickers to do, so which is fine. But I absolutely loved how it turned out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful week, work week, school week, whatever you guys are doing this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.